How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to the Crypto Gorilla. In today's video, we are going to be building off of one of my previous videos where I compared Shakepay to Coinberry and Newton. So in this video, we are going to also add in Netcoins. I call these the big four, the big Canadian four exchanges. And this video was requested by A Montiero. So if you have any requests for reviews, tutorials, or simply for me to look at a coin, see if it's valid, see if it's a scam, let me know in the comments down below and I will try to get to that as fast as humanly possible. Also, if you aren't already registered to any of these platforms and you want to, be sure to use my referral codes in the description down below and you will get free money when you make your first trade. So for this comparison, we are going to use 8 metrics. Those metrics are fees, ease of use, coins available, security, speed, features, referral fee, and support. So for Shakepay, Coinberry, and Newton, they claim that they are feeless platforms where they don't charge you trading fees, but what they do is they charge you a markup, whether you buy or whether you sell. So it's essentially a fee, but they still like to say that they charge no fees, but it's a fee. They have to make money somehow. So for Shakepay, that markup is 1.75%. This varies. In my experience, it's always been roughly around 1.1%, but let's use 1.75 as the ceiling, the highest you might pay. So for $1,000 of Bitcoin, it's going to cost you 17.5 Canadian dollars. Next, we have Coinberry, and they charge you anywhere from 0, but it's never going to be 0. They have to make money, to 2.5%. So for $1,000 of Bitcoin, it's going to cost you up to $25 to make that trade. So next we have Newton, and as you can see here, they are very open about their spread. So it varies from coin to coin and it's constantly changing, but it's roughly 0.65% depending on the coin. Meaning for $1,000 of Bitcoin, it's going to cost you $6.50 on average. So for Netcoins, they charge a 0.5% flat fee every time you make a trade, but they also charge you a markup. So if you look here on the dashboard, Bitcoin is just under $49,000 Canadian. And if we click this to trade it, you can see the price to buy Bitcoin is slightly above 49,000. So here you're paying a $400 markup, and the price to sell is roughly $400 less than the current going price. So if we do some quick math, it's on average, it's going to be around 1%. I've seen it as low as 0.8% and as high as 1.2%. So let's just say an even 1%, meaning their fee is 1.5%. So for $1,000 of Bitcoin, it's going to cost you $15. So the clear winner in this category is Newton. But let me just say, if you do plan on day trading or swing trading, I would use none of these platforms. What I would do, and you'll see me do this in many of my tutorials, is use one of these platforms to onboard into crypto because they are Canadian and you can easily do an e-transfer to the company to fund your account within 15 minutes. I would then create a Binance account and send my crypto that I just bought, usually XRP, seeing as the fees to send XRP is 1,000 times less than sending Bitcoin. To send Bitcoin, it's around $20 to $25 at the moment, which is 0.0005 Bitcoin. Compared to sending XRP, it's going to cost you 0.01 to 0.02 XRP, meaning 1 to 2 cents. So it's 1,000 to 2,000 times less than it is to send Bitcoin, depending on the current network congestion. So you use one of these platforms to onboard, you send XRP to Binance, and then if you're trading less than 50 Bitcoin, which let's face it, most of us are, the highest fee you're going to pay is 0.1%. So for $1,000 of Bitcoin, it's going to cost you $1. And if you use their BNB token, it's going to be even less. And if you use a referral code, it's going to cost you as little as 0.06% just to make a trade. So 60 cents to trade $1,000 of Bitcoin. So you can see the difference if you're day trading, if you're swing trading, compared to the big four Canadian platforms. Putting Binance aside, since it's not part of the big four, the winner of this category by far is going to be Newton. So next we have ease of use. So for Shakepay, they're not trying to be an exchange. They want to be more like a bank. So their platform is extremely user friendly. Whenever I have to recommend a platform to somebody who's really new to cryptocurrencies, new to Bitcoin, they don't know much, they don't trade, I always recommend Shakepay. I know it's going to be a seamless and easy experience to onboard them into the cryptoverse. So I feel very comfortable sharing this platform with them. While they do have a desktop app, it is quite limited, and the app itself will even refer you to their mobile app, so you'll have to have a phone in order to fully use all the features of this platform. Next, there's Coinberry, and this one is by far my favorite of the more exchange style apps. They offer a great user experience, whether you're using their mobile app or their web app. Next, we have Newton, and while they also offer a great mobile app and a web app, it's a bit intimidating for newcomers. Their UI can use some work, but I'm sure over time this is going to be better, and this is really for the web app. Their mobile app really works great. And finally, Netcoins. While I do like using Netcoins, It is very, very basic. Their design and their UI could also use a fresh coat of paint, especially on mobile. It is not mobile friendly at all, and they do not have a mobile app. So if you're going to use this on your phone, I would not recommend Netcoins. So for this category, the winner is going to be Coinberry. But like I said, for absolute newcomers who don't want an exchange, they just want to get Bitcoin and hold, for them, I often recommend Shakepay because, again, I know it's going to be a really great experience for them. So next we have coins available, and Shakepay by far offers the least amount of coins. As I said, they're not trying to be an exchange, so they don't really care about adding new coins. They only have Bitcoin and Ethereum. Next we have Coinberry, and they offer Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Stellar, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Next we have Newton, and they offer by far the most. They have Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, XLM, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and the very sought after Dogecoin. And while I'm sure Coinberry and Netcoins are going to be adding Dogecoin, for the moment, Newton is king, as they're the only ones in Canada that offer it. They did have Monero, but as of June 17th, they've removed Monero, so you can no longer get it there. And they also offer QCAD, Tether, and USDC if you care about platforms having stablecoins. Finally, there's Netcoins, who still offer a decent amount of coins. They have Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, QCAD, and Tether. But as I said, the winner by far is Newton, both for the number of coins and for being proactive and being the first to offer Dogecoin. So the next metric is security, but I'm just gonna say all these platforms, they're all FinTrack registered. They all offer two-factor authentication. They all seem to use cold storage for their coins. None of them wanna have a Quadriga CX. This was a 2017 exchange that lost $150 million in crypto of their clients' money that they can't recover because they lost the passwords. So all of these apps are secure. I'd feel comfortable suggesting any of them to any of my friends or family to use. But that being said, I would never keep large amounts of money on any of these exchanges. I would really recommend getting a wallet or a hardware wallet and keeping your money in cold storage. So that means either buying a Ledger or a Trezor. And this will be great for two reasons. One, you're gonna learn a lot as you do this. And two, you are gonna be in full control of your money. The classic saying is not your keys, not your crypto. So you will have full custody, full control of your crypto, and nobody can take it away from you. So next we have speed. So this is both in terms of transferring money to your account, so funding your account, and transferring crypto outside of your account. So while e-transfer speeds are also going to depend on your bank, or if you're doing a wire transfer, this can take 1 to 3 business days. In my experience with Shakepay, it's always taken roughly 10 minutes, but I've heard of it taking up to an hour to fund your account. And there is no lock on your money, no lock on your coins, so you can instantly send cryptocurrency from one wallet to another once you've made your first purchase. Coinberry, the funding in my experience has always been instant. I'm saying like within a minute of doing an e-transfer, the money is in my account and ready to trade. The only downside is that they do lock your money for 24 hours the first time you fund it. So if your goal is to buy a dip really quick on another exchange like Binance and you're just using Coinberry to onboard and it's your first time, I wouldn't recommend using Coinberry. I would use one of the other platforms like Newton or Netcoins because there is no lock on your funds. So next, Newton, and they say their e-transfers can take up to 30 minutes to go through. And as I said, there is no lock on your money. So as soon as you buy crypto, you could send it from one wallet to a wallet on another exchange or to one of your wallets in cold storage. And finally, there's Netcoins, and I tried this out the other day. Funding was instant. It took 1 minute, maybe 2, and that's because my bank had a little delay. And there is no lockup period on your coins. So for this category, the award is going to go to Netcoins. So next we have features, and along with fees and coins offered, I feel like features is going to be a make or break for some people. So for Shakepay, they offer limit trading, meaning you could set a specific price when you're buying or selling Bitcoin, so it won't do the transaction until it hits that price. They offer autopilot, which allows you to either daily, weekly, monthly, slowly invest a portion of your portfolio into a cryptocurrency, so dollar cost averaging. They have price alerts, but like I said, they don't want to be an exchange. They want to be more like a bank. So they offer free payments to friends. So rather than sending your friends an e-transfer or sending the money through PayPal or Venmo or whatever service you use, you could just both have Shakepay and it's going to be completely free to send money to each other. They also have Bitcoin rewards. So if you log in once per day and shake your phone, this is called shaking sats, you will get free Bitcoin, and it stacks from day to day. So if you have a streak, you do it 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row, you will get more Bitcoin every single day. And finally, they're coming out with their own Bitcoin debit card, meaning when you fund your account and you use Shakepay as basically your banking account, because it's a debit card, not a credit card, and you spend that money, they are going to give you free Bitcoin. The same way, if you used your credit card, you would be getting cash back or air miles, depending on the type of credit card you have. In this case, you will be getting free Bitcoin. Next, for Coinberry, they also offer limit trading, they offer autopilot, they have price alerts, and there's a weird thing, they don't offer you a typical wallet. So if you want to share your wallet code, you can't because it's a one-time wallet. So they generate it for you, and after you send money to it once, it disappears. So if you try sending money to it again, or not money, cryptocurrencies to it again, it's not going to work and you're going to lose your crypto. So in order to get around this, they offer you a Bitcoin payment link, but it only works for Bitcoin and not any other coins, which is a bit weird, but what can you do? Next, there's Newton, which has the least amount of features of all the platforms. Their limit trading is still in beta. They don't have price alerts, they don't have autopilot, but they do have tax reports. So at the end of the year, if you need to generate a tax report to see your trades and know how much you have to pay in taxes, they offer this feature. So if that's something you're interested, maybe this is for you. Finally, there's Netcoins, and they offer price alerts, they offer limit trading. They also offer you to buy Bitcoin with your credit card. So you can skip KYC while signing up, and instead of e-transferring to get into crypto, you can just buy crypto with a credit card and send it to your private wallet. So either Trust Wallet or a Ledger or another exchange, whatever you choose. And they also allow you to change currency or fund your account with US dollars, but your US dollars will be immediately converted to Canadian and you're gonna pay fees. So I personally wouldn't use this option. So the winner of features by far is going to be Shakepay, not only because they have the most, but because they allow you to earn free Bitcoin just by logging in and shaking your phone. So next, the referral fee. The lowest of all of them is going to be Shakepay. If you refer somebody, they sign up and they spend $100, you're each going to get $10. Next, there's Coinberry. Same thing, if they sign up, but now if they spend $50, you are each going to get $20. So half the requirement of Shakepay and double the reward. But not only that, if you get 5 people to sign up, you will get a bonus of $25. If you get 10 people, a bonus of $50. If you get 15 people to sign up, you will get a bonus of $100. And if you get 30 people to sign up, you will get a bonus of $300. So if you get 30 people to sign up, in total, you will have made $1,075 of referral fees and bonuses. Next, there's Newton, and it's just straight up $25 for each of you when they sign up with your code and they spend $100. And finally, Netcoins, which is the most aggressive one. When somebody signs up using your code and spends $100, they will get $10, but you, as the person who referred them, will get $50. So compare that to Coinberry, where if you get 30 people to sign up, it's $1,075. Here, if you get 30 people to sign up, you will have made $1,500. So a difference of $425 Canadian. So while I want to give the winner to this one to Netcoins because you can make the most money, it's still only $10 for the other person. I don't know why they just didn't make it like $30 each or $25 each. So we're going to give this one to Netcoins, but just keep in mind that you could still make $1,075 if you refer 30 people with Coinberry, and that person will get $20 instead of $10. Finally, there's support, and all these platforms offer really good documentation. While most of them have screenshots and step-by-steps walking you through, Shakepay doesn't have this. But they do have a Discord where they are very active, and I've messaged Shakepay on their website through their chat 3 separate times, and all 3 times they've always gotten back to me. They've always been super quick and really helpful, so I really like the Shakepay support, whereas I've messaged both Coinberry and Newton and neither of them have gotten back to me. This might just be a fluke, maybe they're really overwhelmed with a lot of signups, but it kind of sucks that I had questions and they didn't get back to me. And finally, Netcoins. Now, while I haven't had to reach out to Netcoins, I do like that they offer a phone number on their website with business hours 7 days a week. So if you have questions or requests or something went wrong, you can actually reach a person, a human being, and they will help you out. So it's really nice to see like that old school mentality where it's not just a bot that chats with you, it's actually a person behind a phone. So while I want to give this star to Shakepay, I'll also give one to Netcoins just because they have that phone number there where you can actually talk to a person. So for the big question, which platform would I recommend? Well, this is really going to depend on what you're looking for. If you want the least amount of fees and you don't want to day trade or swing trade, because as I said, in that case, you should go with Binance, then the cheapest option is going to be Newton. They also have the benefit of offering you the most amount of points. So same thing, if you want variety or if you want Dogecoin, you're going to have no choice but to go with Newton. If you want the most features, by far, go with Shakepay. They have the free Bitcoin and they offer all the features the other platforms offer and more. If you're asking me which one is my personal favorite, despite it only winning one category in the ease of use section, is going to be Coinberry. I don't know if it's just because I got to it before Newton or Netcoins, but it's my go-to platform. I really enjoy using it. So at the end of the day, this is really just going to be a personal preference and what your main use case is for the platform. Now, as I said, I also really like Shakepay when it comes to newcomers or onboarding somebody like an older person who doesn't understand crypto, but they want some involvement. I always suggest them to use Shakepay. Like I said, it's super user-friendly, and I know it's not going to intimidate them as much as some of these other platforms might. So for newcomers, Shakepay, and for somebody who doesn't mind maybe putting a little extra effort or time understanding the platform, I would personally say go with Coinberry. But again, this is really going to depend on you based on all the features we've highlighted in this video. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, would you kindly hit that subscribe button? Hit that bell notification. If you aren't signed up to any of these platforms, be sure to use my referral codes in the description down below, and you will get free money when you make your first trade. Thank you for watching the Crypto Gorilla. Peace.